Just excited, really excited, and looking forward to putting a good product out on the field. I feel like our team's ready, and we'll be ready to go.
What are you going to think about coming out of that locker room for the first time?
Just doing my job, really. Probably nothing more than that, and just enjoying the moment. You know, you only get so many opportunities to do something like this, and home opener, first one here at Kansas State. So just a lot of excitement, but really focus on doing my job.
What are your recollections of your first start almost 40 games ago?
Well, ironically, running out of that tunnel and just seeing how massive it was, and the excitement. And actually, that first game got canceled because of thunder, lightning, something like that. So ran out there, opening kickoff, our offense runs out there, and we're about to run the play, and they call it off. And we wait. I'm waiting in my shoulder pads for probably 3 hours after, and hoping we were going to play, but we didn't.
How much of a progression do you feel like you've made mentally from a freshman to a fifth-year senior?
Yeah, a lot. There's so much that goes into playing quarterback, and then even more so at playing quarterback at a high level. So just continuing to try and add knowledge and really that scheme and making good decisions, and obviously making the jump here to K-State. It's a new offense. There's some new reads, different parts of the game that I've gotten to learn that I think has really helped me become a better player.
Adrian, everyone knows about Daniel Green. I'm interested in Austin Moore. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, some guys on the team like to call him the Machine, and I like that nickname because he's about his business, and he makes sure to come to work every day and kind of bring that same intensity. So I think he's done a good job so far, and I'm excited to see him on the field.
How much of a connection do you feel like you've made with the wide receivers since the spring?
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely jumped up to a new level. Now that I've been able to throw more and more and we've gotten more and more reps, I feel really comfortable with those guys and fortunate because we have some playmakers.
With Colin Klein going into the Ring of Honor on Saturday, he's also your coach. Have you had any conversations with him about that kind of stuff? And I'm kind of curious your thoughts on that.
I have not. He hasn't really brought it up, and I think that's just part of his humble nature, But we did see his name go up on the side, and it's our job to go out there and maybe ease his nerves. I'm sure he's going to be going through a lot of emotions, and we got to go out there and do our jobs for him.
What's the biggest stride you think you made as a quarterback during preseason camp?
I'd just say operationally I've gotten a lot better. Those things are different when you go from maybe a complete no-huddle, tempo-type offense to what we're doing here now at K-State. So making sure to get all those things down, the communication, which is huge, I'd say those areas have really improved.
You kind of touched on it there at the end. How do you feel about that in-game communication? Have you guys kind of practiced and what that might look like?
Yeah, we have, and that's part of it. You want to try and control as much as you can going into that first game. There'll obviously be speed bumps. I think that's part of the process. But, yeah, we've rehearsed a lot of that stuff and made sure that that's airtight.